On Saturday morning, I hiked Minnie Hill and showered before setting off to find Mark Twain's cabin, marked by a small sign I'd passed several times. The cabin, more like a dilapidated shack, was tucked at the dead end of a well-maintained dirt road. I peered through the hollow windows at a lone desk. It was a reconstruction, the placard said. Only the brick chimney and hearth had survived the years since Twain's occupancy in 1865, when he'd gathered material for The Celebrated Jumping Frog of Calaveras County and Roughing It, his popular travel narrative. Only a half-mile north from the cabin, alongside the two-lane highway, was a historical placard documenting the former site of a ferry transport established in 1848, called Robinson's Ferry, which carried livestock and timber across a river that was eventually dammed to create the New Maloney's Reservoir. I was surrounded by towns with names like Chinese Camp, Jamestown, and Douglas Flat. Historical markers on the shoulders of side roads and highways documented the gold rush years and Spanish mission period, positioning these histories as quaint stories or triumphant tales of settlers. But people occupied this land long before the missions and the gold rush. The ecological signs of their absence would have been impossible to ignore had I known what to look for. The gnarled oak trees that visually fascinated me had once been food sources. Many indigenous Californians, including the Miwok, used fire to increase acorn yields and prevent pest infestations, reducing underbrush after each harvest while also encouraging new grass to sprout. They harvested the fallen acorns and tapped down ripe ones with special sticks, catching them in handmade baskets woven from plants like willow, dogwood, and deergrass, whose flexible young shoots they also cultivated with fire. They knew each plant as intimately as they knew themselves.